Hey everyone. Hopefully it is fixed. I have, as you can see, changed my layout and wanted to start with a clean, fresh layout for this Icarus season. And unfortunately, I I kind of forgot to include my game input sound and my mic while doing all that. So, things happen. Unfortunately, I'm not perfect, and though I would like to be sometimes. And so, hopefully, everyone can hear me and also hear Icarus's music in the background. If you can, please let me know, as of course I am having some issues. But good note, we had some fun this morning watching a fellow Icarus streamer, and we have some cool things in the works for that. Looks like we had a you can hear all. Well, thank you, Cynical. I appreciate that. Really do. So hopefully everything is working. I'll kind of we've got a live scene here where we have Icarus, and so hopefully, yes, you should be able to see that. Also, I have a new intermission screen. Yeah, I went silent in immersion screen because I forgot to add audio to that as well. So I won't be using the intermission screen, or if I do, well, give me just 1 second and I'll add it. There you go. Now you should be able to hear me, and you should be able to hear the audio in the intermission screen. I did see your chat come through on the live chat, Sin, so but you should be able to hear me now. I'll need to do that one more time on the end soon. So give me 1 sec and I'll do that on the ending soon so you can kind of hear me as we go out if I need to speak. So give me 1 second. There we go. So now you should be able to hear me too. So I have these new overlays on the B. I have a Be Right Back as well, but you won't be able to hear me on that. It looks like that though. And then the stream ending looks like this. I hope everyone enjoys the effort I put into kind of creating some overlays or getting some overlays that kind of go with the Icarus theme. So as you can see at the top of this starting soon screen, we have our sub goal for the month. We're at 145 subs. We'd like to get to 200 by the end of the month. We'll just have to see how things go. Our most recent subscriber was Hades. I watched him stream Icarus this morning, and he unsubscribed, and he followed and subscribed as well. That was very nice of him. So let us go ahead and get into Icarus. I know it's been a lot of delay. It's been a lot trying to get this fixed. I have stopped streaming on Twitch completely. There's just a lot of work for very little reward. And so I've had to readjust all of my streaming setup so that it would work with Streamlabs, and it will work with Streamlabs even better now, I believe. We've got this, we've got a really cool, alert box that works. Hopefully it'll work. There's an example of our alert box. And so hopefully any new subs will be able to be visible on screen and get those alerts. So I appreciate, thank you, Sin, for being here. It really helps trying to get the kinks worked out. But I know everybody came to watch some Icarus, and I did post this stream to the official Icarus Discord as well. So hopefully some people will join us through that as well. But we'll go ahead and get on into the game. I love this game, as I know you do, Sin. And it is, just an awesome, awesome game. Now, I don't have any live chat overlays on the live scene, the actual gameplay. I have them, but I turn them off because I'm likely going to use all of this footage for actual videos that I want to put out on Icarus as well. On the channel. So as long as y'all don't mind, I think the game is a beautiful game. I really enjoy it. As you can see, I've got a character in my private play that's already at level 30, and super having a blast with that. And in fact, if anybody is here at the end or wants to watch the replay, I'm probably going to at the end get into my level 30 character and show you some of the build that I have right now. I'm really happy with it. I think it's a really neat build, and I'll give you a little tour of that here at the end. So don't let me forget, remind me if that's what you would like to see here at the end. But we're going to get into our Tech W Izzard character. This is our live stream character, and we're going to get into that. Smiley face. Good. Yeah, I like the new setup because I'm actually getting alerts in my audio when a message comes through, a chat message, and I'm not sure if you can hear it. I don't think so, but it is kind of neat to be able to be notified when somebody sends a message. I've got that. I have the ability to turn that off, but I kind of like it right now. It helps. So let's get into Tech W Izzard and see where he's at in this open world Let's Play. He's level 4. We're going to try to survive in this world. Yes, can hear it. Was wondering what it was. Well, I might have to turn that off then if you can hear it as well. Let's see here. I don't want to annoy people. Let's see. I know I can mute sound. Welcome in everybody who's in. Again, a little bit of things. I'll mute the sound for now through Streamlabs, and then see if there's a way I can modify that later. But for now, hopefully that removes the audio. So here we are in this beautiful game. I am playing it in first-person view, though you can switch to third-person view if you wish. I also want to share a little bit that I learned this week. There is a way to turn off the UI, just like that, for great screenshot pictures. And you can turn it on and off using the number 9 key on the keypad. The 9 key on the keyboard up above does not do that, but if you have a number keypad, the number keypad 9 will turn off the UI. And there's another cool feature here that, in case anybody would like to know, you can actually hit the number 8 key and it goes into a flyover photo mode. Yep, number 8 is a fancy camera mode. Yes, it is, Sin. And so you can actually scroll out, go up, and take some really neat screenshots of your character. In order for me to use print screen, I have to actually hit F to take a photo, and then I hit print screen a few seconds later. And that's how I can get some screenshots. But we've got a really neat flyover camera. We got a planet there. So let's we'll go down. We'll take a little photo of our little cabin here. We're gonna work on it some today. We're gonna work on surviving. We'll take a quick little commemorative photo there of our character. There we go. Let's get into this. Currently our O2 is low. Let's see what we have. Now you can take your oxide here and put it right in this little spot under your oxygen storage. I find that is something that it's not intuitive. Like, I didn't notice that in the beginning, and in fact another streamer today mentioned that he could do that, and it was something he wasn't aware of. So, you know, it isn't just real intuitive. So, you know, it is something that I want to mention so everybody's aware of it. So over here, I don't think we've created anything to get water yet. But one of the cool things about this spot is if you come right over here, I believe it's right over and then in the shallow area, we're looking for what's called a sponge. And there's usually some right around here. If we look for it. If we find, is that some? No. We're looking for a sponge. If we find a sponge, it'll give us an easy way to drink that is, in a sense, filtered. So if you swim around in this little spot right here, usually you can find some. Well, hey V, what's going on? Sorry, the alerts are still on. We will just have to bear with it today. That little ping that we're getting. Oh, there's my water purifier thing here. I'm getting bit by a fish. There's my water purifier there. So I do have one. So I'll get me a drink there, and that fish is still biting me. Whoa, come here, fish. Haha, gotcha. Silly fish. There's a wolf up there too. We'll go around this other way. But anyways, if you find a sponge, I wanted to find one. I think I've already picked one up probably from here. But you can find the sponge here under the water here. I'm not seeing one right away, but if you do, you can grab that and it'll give you clean water. I was hoping I could find... Oh, there's one, I think. No, that's just algae. Take that fish. Let's see. It's getting late. It's 18. What is that? 1800? Yeah. So we may go rest the night. Hope you all are doing well today. Hope you're looking forward to some Icarus. I know I am. I've been wanting to get back to this character and this little spot here. Uh-oh. Horses. Well, let's get inside. Our campfire's running. We don't have any windows yet. But we're gonna work on this place a little bit today. We're gonna increase our adventure. We have 2 doors. Can't remember putting 2 doors there, but that's okay. We also have an oxidizer there, the simple one. And we have 2 talent points and a solo point we'll use. We also got this contract. Build a contact device. So, you know, that takes a little while. If we look at our tech tree, the contact device is in... I want to say it's 2. Possibly 3. No, it's got to be 2. Or maybe it was 1. Let's see. I wanted to say it was tier 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. We can come down here to our search and type contact device. I know it's up at the top here. There it is. So you can go down to search and type part of the word and it'll help highlight to find things. So it is in tier 2, so we're not there yet. But we do have some talent points that we could use. Let's go ahead and horses, prepare your fisticuffs. Yeah, no kidding, V. No kidding. It's nuts, kind of the way they're pretty aggressive, you know what I mean? Like, really aggressive. So let's sleep the night. It's no fun playing in the dark. I need to get some standing torches placed in here. Let's see here. Alright. I have my bow. Let me see if I have wood to repair it. Bow's repaired. We need some stone to repair that. And a stone to repair that. I don't know if I have any in this yet. Best way, one of the best ways to level I've found is actually going out and taking out. Let's consume some meat. We have some cooked meat here. Let's see, do we have any stone? There's some stone right there. In fact, you don't even have to put it in your inventory. If you just open the box, then you can actually repair from whatever's inside the inventory of that item. So whether you've got the stuff in your crafting bench or you got it in a box, you can definitely ignore the Streamlabs commands. I have not had a chance to adjust them for, I mean, you know, of course lurk and hug and uptime might work. I haven't had a chance to fix those yet. I've got a lot of work to do to kind of go through Streamlabs and fix everything again. But at least we're live. At least people can watch and I can play and enjoy the company of some people while we play some Icarus. Alright, I don't like using up all of my fuel. I have some more cooked meat there. Now the charcoal's really helpful by putting it in our water purifier. It helps to purify our water. Going lurk mode while I cook dinner and clean up. Okay, well no problem. Thanks for being here, and I hope you get your cooking and cleaning all done quickly. Some salt. Alright, so our shack looks pretty bad. We've got plenty of piles of wood here, and you know, we've already got in our tech tree, let's see here, we've already, you know, we got wood build mode. I probably won't, may learn the wood trim set, but I won't do thatch, and I probably won't do any more build ideas until I get to stone. But we're going to fix up our house with the wood that we have here. But I keep hearing that wolf, and he was over here. So we're stealthing by holding the control key down. And what is that? There's a deer. Let's see if we can get a kill shot on this deer. Oh, no. Ah. Well, we're not. Either I didn't get the shot off right, or we're not strong enough yet to kill a deer in one. I wonder if I can get him from here. I think I'm using all my arrows for nothing. Oh, how about this one? Oh, he's got a little baby with him. No, I can't kill that. I could, but I'd rather not right now. Let's look for something else. There's plenty of other things. There's probably a murder horse over here. How many arrows do I have? Oh, 0 arrows. Yeah, let's not go find a murder horse while we have 0 arrows. Let's get some sticks and stones and so forth to make some more stone arrows. Let's go back over here. We had stones in here. We can grab those and then craft some stone arrows. Let's do 23. And I do have a sponge actually in my inventory. That's why I wasn't able to find the one that I was looking for. We're gonna go ahead and consume this food there and consume one of those. I don't need the rotten food right now, at least. The rotten vegetables. So we'll throw those out here. Rotten meat you can actually use. Oh, there was a bunny. Let's see. Can I get the bunny? I think I got the bunny. Yeah. Alright, where's our knife at? 4. Okay. Might have to adjust where my items are. I'm used to playing with them in a different setup. And then we'll probably get the bone too. Use our pickaxe for that. So that we can make bone arrows soon. What is that? Something else saw me. What was it? Antelope. Or as V said, a ShamWow. I laughed and laughed when I heard V call that a ShamWow. And maybe that's what it's called, I don't know, but it just, I know that's like the cleaning rag. So I always thought it was called like a chamois or something, but maybe it is a ShamWow, I don't know. It sounded funny as all get out though. Oh man. I think I watched her stream longer just to hear her say ShamWow again. Yeah, it was so funny. Alright, there's a wolf. Oh, let's get to 3. Got him. Nice. Here, wolfie, wolfie, wolfie. Oh, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move my tools around a little bit. I'm used to having my knife on 1. I see you heard what I said, V. Yeah, it was great. If you ever want a good laugh, go to V's channel and watch her live stream some stuff. She's got a good funny bone. Let's see. I got this charred corn. Let's eat that too. Apparently I'm sick. Why am I sick? What does that say? Food contamination? Oh, I ate spoiled food. Okay. Well. Blah. Which food was spoiled? I guess it must have been that corn or something. Oh well. I'll survive. Alright, let's see, where are we at on the map anyways? We're right here. We've set up camp right here on this island. There's some other really cool places to set up. I actually, in my other playthrough or my other game, I've got a base right down here by a waterfall. It's a really cool place too. But, towards the end of the stream, I'll show you the base that I have built here. It's really, really neat, I think. Yeah. Oh, upcoming weather event. Let's get some more offsite while we're here. Oh, flash lightning storm. I'm gonna be a crispy critter if I get stuck out there. Plus, I need to make sure that I'm back at my... Flash lightning. Oh, goodness. I got no stamina. I need to be back here in case my house gets hit with lightning. I think I've built a fire whacker already, but that might be something I better look at real quick. Do I have a fire whacker? No. Have I even learned fire whacker? Oh boy, this is gonna be ugly. No, I don't have a fire whacker. Oh goodness. Something's burning. What's burning? This might be... Whoa, what's this? Oh my gosh, my crate got blasted by a lightning bolt. From through the window, I guess? I don't know. My crate just disappeared. No boy. I try to wait until it's about halfway before repairing it, but not having a fire whacker is gotten me away. I'm not sure. I didn't know that. I guess I better put a window on there because that box got smashed. Yes, it did hit me with the giggles for sure. If it goes up in flames, it'll be a good excuse to rebuild it, I guess. Though I would like to be able to conserve these already built walls. Now, if anybody has any questions about the game, tips or comments, feel free to put them in the chat. I know Cynical probably has a lot more knowledge about this game than he might. V2. I don't know, I heard Cynical has quite a few hours in the game. So, I don't remember how many I've got at this point, but it's quite a few already. But thank you for joining us here. Looks like our storm is over. Whoa. We better fix that. The good thing is for the most part, as long as you repair everything after a storm, you usually don't have anything get destroyed, with the exception of a small wooden crate that got destroyed through the window. I guess it's time we put a window on there. Storm drying out my voice audio pretty bad? Okay, well that's good to know. Let me see here. I'm going to just go into settings and audio, and I bet you that's ambient volume, but I'll just... It's probably ambient volume. Yeah, I bet you it is. So let's put ambient volume, I don't know, to 60 maybe? Let's just see what that does. And I need to make sure my volume is up on my... it's pretty decent volume audio level. Okay. We'll try that. Let me know, Sin. I'm sure we'll have another storm soon. Alright, so let's work on the base now. It's daytime. Hopefully we won't have another storm for a little bit. We need to get a window on here at least. So what we're going to do... Now, as long as it's repaired... You can go in and hit Y. Uh-oh, I hear something coming. What is that coming? Oh, hold on. I gotta turn off my notifications on my phone. I'm getting inundated with background with sounds. Let me mute that. All right. I hear a horse. Or a deer. I'll just stand there then. Oh no! Oh, I killed Bambi. No, I was trying to shoot that one. Ah. Poor Bambi. Gotta get some water. Okay. Poor Bambi. I'm losing a lot of arrows. I gotta go get that deer. Happens more often than we'd like to admit. Yeah, for sure. How much, oh, I got 370 charcoal in there, so I'm good. Alright, so what we can do... I don't know why I'm beating up my... I wanted to... 5. I wanted to repair my pile, so that when I break them down... There we go. Make sure the house is repaired so that I can take out all the walls and windows and start over. Not so much start over as do it a little better. Alright, so what you can do is, of course, you make sure everything's repaired, and then hold X to pick up the doors and windows if there are any, and then you can just hit Y. And if you hit Y and it's not repaired, it'll say must be repaired first, which is fine. I'm going to come in here and fix up our house a little bit. Go. That one needs to be repaired. There we go. Needs to be repaired. Oh, howly wolf. Where's the wolf? There's a rabbit over there. I'm not worried about the bunny. I'm more worried about the wolf. There's another rabbit. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Alright, Mr. Rabbit. Come here. Mr. Rabbit. Ah! Can't get the rabbit! He tired him out. Come here! Come here, Rabbit! Rabbit, come here. Rabbit, come here. Finally! Bad rabbit, running from me. Oh, that's broken. Repair. And leave your little body here. No, take your bones. Alright, there we go. Alright, back to the house. We need to make sure we get this rebuilt in time. Alright, let's hold to interact and pick up all of that. We already have a, an okay foundation here. What is this? The door. I forgot to take that door when you collapse a wall, if you don't pick out the doors and windows first, they fall in overflow bags. Little pallets. I think that's cool. Alright, so I want to get some more flooring down. I want to kind of go out this way. So let's take the flooring we already have. I'll make it just a little bit bigger. And one of the things about building, you see that blue right there? That next piece is blue, which means it's a foundational piece. That piece is green, so it's right next to a foundational piece. And as you get farther out, those pieces will gradually get less and less, well, they'll turn light green, yellow, orange, and then they'll start to fall apart and break. And if they break on you, then you lose that item, you lose the resources. So if it starts to crack and looks like it's going to break, it's always probably better to just go ahead and hit Y real quick and remove it, so that that way you don't lose the building materials. So let's go into our crafting. What was that sound? I probably ought to apply my talent points and solo points, but let me get this. Let's craft 2 more of these. There we go. There we are. Good info, good. Beams are your friend. Yes, very much so. They do help with structural integrity, and honestly, they look good. They really do. Whether you use wood beams, even wood beams on brick look pretty cool. I like the interior wood paired with the stone, as I think they look really, really good that way. Alright, so this is going to be our little dock area, kind of our walkway in front. Well, so we're going to put, I've got 3 across now, which is better, I think, for me. Look at the arrow. When we're looking at that arrow, it shows us which direction our wall is facing. And if we hold R, we can choose which type of panel, which is really cool, I think. Keeps us from having to... Where's that? Is that a deer? Yeah, I heard a deer. I'm going to put a door on that side now. So we'll have a door going out to our little fishing platform. And we have a door going out the back. We'll move some of this stuff in a minute. Now we'll hold R. I think it's really good that they create it like this or build it like this, because that way you don't have to craft each different panel. You can just craft a wall and you get the option of creating all the different shapes. So I think that's really good. I want to put a window on either side of... Oh, that one's facing the wrong way. Either side of my doors. So that I can look out of them if I need to. I think that's facing the right way. And then I'll put one window there and one window there. There we go. Now we've run out of walls, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more walls. So let's do 4 more walls. I wouldn't recommend getting super crazy with just the wood structure, because the bigger your wood structure, the more you have to try to repair. And if you make your wooden structure really, really big, you know, you'll be spending most of your time just repairing after each storm, and you won't get to play the game as much. So let's see, I have some doors already. There we go. This is wrong. So we can pick up the door. I don't know why I didn't notice that. And then just hit Y. And now all of that goes back in your inventory. And you can just deploy it again, like that. So, no harm, no foul. Love the building structure in this game. So now we need 2, 4, 6 windows. Sorry for the spinning. Hope you're not seasick. So one of the things I noticed is the reason why I don't have windows is because I don't have that. I didn't get that from the tech tree. That would be wood railings, windows, trapdoors, ladders, all that. We definitely need that. I find I even use those way later in the game, just the railings and maybe the trapdoors and such. So we're going to have to just do some leveling. Now in order to move this, to get it out of our way, we need to press and hold F, I think, right? Nope. Well, either way, you can hold to pick up and it'll just drop whatever oxide's in it. I want to go ahead and take a breath from it first, and then we'll press X to pick it up. It'll drop whatever oxide it had in there, and then we can go to our inventory And we can deploy it again. Right there. Now we'll pick that up. We'll pick up the oxide that we have there. And we'll stick it in there. It leaks air, only drop in what you need. I see. I didn't realize it leaked air. I just figured it was just because it was slow. So that's good to know. That's good to know. Looks like we don't have much oxide left, so we're probably going to need to get some. I'm going to pick this up. This was all the stuff that was in our box. So we're going to need to build another box, and I'm going to... But before we do that, we need to put a roof on this place. So let's do that. Crafting. Now, let's do... We're going to need 3, 6, 9. It looks like we're going to need 9 roof tiles. Not sure I have enough here. Yeah, I do. Okay, 9 roof tiles. 2 for either, or 3 for either side, and then 1 center piece. We can go ahead and start deploying now. There we go. Now, you can build with flat roofs. You don't have to do the arched roofs, at least in the forested area. Now, if you do decide to do a flat roof in the Arctic biome, you will find that the snow's weight on your roof will cause it to collapse. So in the Arctic biome, you really can't build flat roofs, unless it's like concrete, probably. Otherwise. Now we need 2 3-corner pieces, I think that is, on each side. So that would be 6. There we go. Hopefully that's right. Now we can go ahead and start deploying, and the other ones will just go inside of our... Now one of the things I found, a kind of a trick, you make sure that the arrow's facing outward, and then press and hold R, and just kind of watch when the angled piece is right. So there you go. It's always just make sure the arrow is facing the direction you want to go first. And then we're going to put a little corner piece here. We would, but we can't place it until we get another wall piece. So let's do 2 more walls. Whoops, looks like we're out of wood. We can do 1 wall, and then we're gonna have to... And then we can put that corner piece, one of them anyways. There we go. And so now we'll make sure that's facing the right direction. And that looks right. And then come over here. And that should be right there. And then we'll have to get a little more wood to, I don't think I have any in here. Wood? No wood. We need some water. I'm going to consume that. And that's almost bad. I'm going to consume it anyways. Maybe we don't get the sick buff. So, let's see here. Let's sort our inventory. And was there any wood here? No, there's another sponge though, just in case. And see, all you have to do to take a drink from the sponge is consume, and it just takes one refill basically from the sponge. And so it's a good way to carry portable water, honestly. They're really, really handy, so I suggest looking for them any chance you get, because they last. They don't have a perish timer. So the more you pick up, the more portable water you have going with you until you get like the canteen or the water bladder even. I mean, you could choose not to even learn how to make the water skin, and just if you collect enough sponge. Let's see here. So let's get some wood. And some oxide. Let's see. What we're doing, we get experience points for everything we pretty much do in the game. Honestly, mining is a really fast way to go up in a level. Mining and felling trees. We get, I think it's like 100 experience points for each tree we chop down. And if you chop them here at the base, the very bottom of the base, then the tree will fall in the direction that you chop. So you can keep it from falling on your house or whatever. And you always chop the trunk because you get lots of wood from that. And later there's a talent that allows you to pick up the wood automatically. But what I do is I just hold down the F key, which is the key for picking things up. I just hold it down as I chop, and it just kind of picks it up as I go rather quickly. There's another trick that I learned recently. On your trees, if for some reason, I'll show you on the next one. Let me show you on the next one. This one's basically gone. Alright, so next tree. So if we're going to chop this tree in that direction, okay, just keep smacking the trunk and we'll get lots of wood from that. And then I'll show you this little trick. So the little trick is, let's clean away some of the fiber we're going to need. The trick is let's say you chop down a tree, or you find a tree laying on the ground from a storm, and let's say you don't need the wood, you just need the sticks. You can actually take your axe and just chop a stick. And see, we got 2 sticks there. We can just chop the sticks off of the tree, kind of like a regular lumberjack would, or a logger or something. We'll just take the sticks off first, leave the log. So that's what we're doing. We're just chopping the sticks off. Now, you can go back and chop the wood too, but it's kind of neat mechanic that they've allowed in the game that you can just chop the individual sticks, which I think is pretty neat. So there we go. Now we can, there's this a long stick that we have there, and we can go ahead and just chop the wood now. Chop it up. There's another log there. Oops, didn't pick that one up. There we go. You can't pick up the logs. I think that would be kind of cool if you could pick up the logs and carry them. But to be honest, I mean, they let you build a wood pile, so just gather as much wood as you want. Notice we're moving on up in levels pretty quick, our experience. There we go. Let's go over here, and as soon as we get our new level, we'll learn our wood windows and railing. What was that? Man. Could do some fishing too, but honestly, until you get the fishing, I've learned that until you get the fishing bench, it's almost not worth it. We also want to put some posts in our house for structural integrity. Let's craft another wall. There we go. Oh, inventory. Let's deploy that. Go in the right direction. And we should have our last corner piece here. It'll be this little corner piece there. There we go. So now we need windows quite badly. Because it'll protect things from getting blasted by lightning through the window. And we need railings here. So that's what we're looking to get very soon. And we're going to need more oxide, so that'll be a good way to get us some oh, and this is what do you call it, silica ore. And the silica ore gives you a lot of XP too. See that 168 XP pop. So if you mine a node completely, you get a bonus amount of XP at the end. So like this node of salt here that we really don't need until we can get a salt table. But if we notice, we're getting good XP from it, and if we can get it to pop, we'll get there we go, 157 XP boost. So good thing to know when mining is not to leave the rock unfinished. Could get that silica ore. But I also want to do some hunting. We'll go ahead and pick up the silica ore for now. We need to get some more wood going anyway. Another good place is to go find a cave. If you find a cave and mine some of the ore there, like iron and copper, you'll level up even faster. But the downside is that when using just a simple axe like we have here, a simple stone axe, you don't get as much from the nodes. I got him, but I shouldn't have even taken a second shot. There we go. Let's see if we can catch up to him. We might not find him again, but usually I find that they come back once they're not worried anymore, once they're not scared anymore. They have a tendency to come back. Always like gathering the resources that are on the ground. There's our little, or there's one of them. Yes, finally. I've been having a hard time getting kill cam from the sham wow. That forever is going to be what I have to call them. I don't think I could call them anything else. Thanks to V. Let's see. Alright. We are getting closer and closer. We're almost there. Probably one more kill might do it. We have 16 arrows left. That's exactly what I said the first time V called it that. Yeah. I mean, there's just no way I could call them anything else. Sorry, Mama. Baby is gonna have to find... I was not aiming at the baby. I promise. You saw that. I was aiming at the mama, and I shouldn't have killed the mama. That's my fault. That's what I get. Sorry, baby. The one thing you can do, I'll use this as an example, you can just pull the arrows out of the kill if you want, instead of having to skin them. Oh, hey, stop it, stop it. No. When you're low level, honestly, as much as I may not like it, killing the babies is probably the easiest kill you can get when you only have stone arrows. A lot of times you won't make a one-shot kill. Oh, some pumpkin. Pumpkin I found out was really good for melee. My inventory is full though. Is there anything I don't need? Consume the stack. Pick up some pumpkin. Yeah, pumpkin, what I understand, gives a buff to melee combat. So let's see. Let me look at my melee combat. Melee damage, 30. Let's see if I eat one of these. See if that, well, I don't know if I've got room in my stomach. Let's see. You can right click on the food item to get rid of it. Basically throw it up. And let's try, so I'm at 30 on melee damage. Consume. I'm not seeing. Consume stack. No, I'm not seeing the pumpkin doing, but I have heard that it gives you a bonus. Buff is when it's cooked. There, that makes sense. Well, I just ate them all, so I can't cook them. There's pumpkin seeds, but I'm not growing anything yet. Maybe I'll find some more pumpkins and try that out. Oh, there's another ShamWow. Can I hit him from here? Nope. Let's see if we can get closer. There's a rabbit. Now that's something also that, if you didn't know, you can't walk off a ledge if you're crouched in stealth. So if you want to get to the very edge of a ledge without falling over, just crouch, because you can't walk off the edge. And then I uncrouch and I can walk off the edge. Uh-oh, the ShamWow is seeing me. There we go. Good. We might get us our level here. Bunny rabbit. I missed. I waste arrows. Alright, let's go to our knife. I said buff is, yeah, buff has been good. So, maybe we'll find some more. Let's see. Almost. We're so close to our next level. We don't get XP, unfortunately, from bones, but we do get it from gathering. There we go. There's our new level. Level 5, everyone. Oh, there's an arrow. Alright, let's head back. Oh, we're over encumbered with that last little bit. Let's find something we can throw out. We'll throw out those bones. Be right back. Okay, no problem. Oh, I'm still over encumbered. Throw out the spoiled meat. Still over encumbered. Let's throw out 12 logs. There we go. Now let's swim on over here. Get our knife out in case we get a nasty fish that wants to come attack us. Oh, there's a wolf. There's a wolf right up there. We are gonna do a little swimming. See if we can swim around him. Oh, one of those nasty fish. We missed. Okay. There we go. It's late, so we're going to avoid the wolf for now. We just got our level. We're going to go in and pick out our talents and so forth. One of them, obviously, is going to be windows and railings. So let's get that first. I also like to have kind of hold off on using up all my talents right away if I can help it. But we're going to take this. Now, I haven't found a whole lot of use for the little corner pieces, but maybe there is some benefits to these little half pieces and so forth. If so, if somebody does use them a lot, please let me know. All right, let's see here. So let's go to craft and let's craft up some windows. We said 6, right? 6 windows coming right up. Let's deploy those. 1, 2, 3. Oh, other one's not done yet. Deploy. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Well, now we have windows. What we also need is we need some standing torches. We've got regular brag torches, but we gotta have some light here in the house when it's dark. Standing torches work really well for giving us that light source. Let's see. So floor torch or wood torch. So this floor torch right here. And it adds to coziness when we sleep. So let's grab that. Now we do need to get some sulfur for that. But we'll go, that'll be what we'll go hunt for in the morning. Also, one of the things we have armor that we can go ahead and start getting. We could make the cloth armor set, which does give us 4 physical resistance, 2 cold, 20 heat resistance, and 2 exposure resistance. The bone armor, on the other hand, gives us 8 physical resistance, 6 cold, 10 heat resistance, 1 exposure resistance. So we get more exposure resistance with the cloth armor and more heat resistance, but less physical resistance. To be honest, heat resistance is not going to do us a whole lot right at the moment, because we're not going to the desert biome right away, but exposure resistance actually would be useful. And a full set of bone armor gives you melee damage and melee resistance, whereas a full set of cloth armor only gives you +5 movement speed. So move faster, less resistance, more heat resistance. I honestly think the bone armor is better. And the bone armor looks cooler. Yes, V, that is also the very fact. So, for right now, we're going to take the bone chest armor right away. We have another lightning storm. It's very dark, but what we're going to do is we're going to make sure our campfire is lit. We're going to light our campfire real quick so that we can sleep the night. There we go. Thank goodness for a torch, because it was really dark. And let's sleep the night. It has to be after 1800 and between 18 and 700. But we did it. And we still got the storm coming, which is fine. We do need that fire whacker though. That's what I better get right away. Oh, I have the fire whacker already selected. So why can't I craft it? Where is the fire whacker at? There it is. Let's craft one really quick. Let's see, that's broken right there. Let's throw that out. Carrot seeds. I need to get this fire whacker down here in case. Oh, yeah, I knew it. I knew it was coming. Whack, whack, whack. Put the fire out. Hurry, put the fire out. Alright, we got our fire whacker. We need to get our hammer down here. Where's our hammer? I'm going to put it in slot 8 so I can find it. Alright, we'll fix up our roof. It's not really at halfway. I should really be waiting. What is this? At 760. Whoa. Alright, 640. That's probably enough. Let's just get to fix it. V loves the Super Saiyan helm. Yeah. At those murder horses. Yeah, for sure. Alright, we got one more little red up there at the top in our storm information there. Anytime you see a red patch, that's going to be where the worst part of the storm is. And so if you kind of make sure you're prepared to do some fixing when you see that, then the rest of the part of the storm is probably not quite so bad. Well, this one has been pretty rough though. Oh, our hammer's broken. Let's repair it real quick. Alright. But it looks like we're about to be through the worst part of the storm. So we can start repairing up everything. Ooh. Oh goodness. Fire, 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 fire. Oh, it just wants to keep hitting that corner of the house. Alright, alright. What is that? What kind of buff do I... I've got some negatives right now. Dehydrated. Oh, why am I dehydrated? That's a good thing to have a sponge with you. And O2. I've got no oxide in there. Well, we'll better put some oxide in our person. There we go. That's a little better. We were too busy trying to watch for fire. I wonder if there was a tree that got set on fire out here. We didn't look. I always like to see if you can see a tree on fire. Because it's a good way to get a lot of charcoal really quick. If you can go chop down that burnt tree. But we saved our house, thankfully. Let's finish out some repairs here. Wonder what our boardwalk out here looks like now. Porch. Storms are no joke in Icarus, that's for sure. Oh, got a wolf coming. I better shut the door. Completely forgot about windows. I like the windows in your base. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I always like to have windows because I can look out, crouch down, look out, and kind of look to see if there's a wolf out there or something like that. The only problem is that unless you're crouching, if you're just looking out the window, they can see you through the window. I had a polar bear attack me and, well, you know, murder me. Of course, like polar bears do. And because I didn't crouch in stealth, and they have such a good sense of you that even through the doors of your house, with your windows closed, if you're not absolutely still, they'll still sense you and attack your building. Polar bears are no joke. Oh, yeah, no kidding. Oh, that one's repaired. Let's see. Do we have any other? Those little corner pieces are sometimes really hard to highlight. And so, unless I see it's broken, I'm not going to mess with it. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a window. The durability there. Alright. Yep. Durable. 1,000, 1,000. So wood structures have 1,000 durability. Yeah, that little corner piece I know is damaged because it got in the fire. Let me see. Sometimes if you come out here, you can highlight them. There we go. Yeah, if you come onto the outside, you can highlight them a little better. And looks like everything's good there. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 railing. Because, of course, our porch needs a railing. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. So our porch has got a little railing where we can fish. Now, I do need to make the posts, and there is something else I want to do with posts as well. So let's make I don't know, make 10 of them. You can always use these wood beams. Always use wood beams. Let me make sure I got enough oxide in here for now. So no oxide there. No oxide there. I'm gonna have to go look for sulfur and oxide. That's kind of the main thing I gotta go look for. So one of the things I like to do with wood beams, we've got this crazy overhang here. So if you take deploy your beam, hold R and do angled, now we can put some angled beams here. Sometimes you gotta get below it, which is the case with this. And of course these little fishes are gonna attack us. There's one wood beam. And it looks like it's blue, so it's in there. Now we don't have to worry about drowning. We don't drown. That's not in the right spot. The little fish is gonna bite me a few times, probably. Oh, well, that's definitely not. Oops, we lost that one. Oh, you sorry little fish. Come here. Yeah. So let's deploy. Trying to get this angled beam just right. It's kind of tricky. It is tricky to get them just set just right. That one I may not be able to get. Maybe. Nope. It's gonna have to be farther back. There's kind of a grid pattern. Oh, you sorry little sucker. Come here. You come here too. I know you're about to attack me too. My knife is broken. Repair. Must repair the log first. And took damage. There we go. Now can we break it? Yeah, we can break it. So, I like to put these little logs in here, but that one's really problematic. Yeah, get those fish chunks. Yep, absolutely. You have the hardest time with those, yeah. Yeah, they're kind of tricky. But, while we're half dying, let's consume some... Oh, not the raw meat. The charred corn we can eat. Let's, need to get some water too. We'll do an upright beam there. And down to there. We'll do a beam there. And really, you don't need a beam there, I don't think. We'll do one there. We'll do one here and here. And I'm probably going to have to go in and come over here to lay this one in right. There's that one. And of course, we'll jump in the water here and put, oh, we're out of posts. We'll craft 3 more. And thankfully we don't drown. So that's good. Now I wonder if I can put that angled one in. There we go. That's better. Now we'll probably put one right, a straight beam here in the center. No, I don't want to put one in the center because it's going to, we're only 3 across. Oh, getting out of the water is the hardest. Oh, see you, V. Have a great stream. Going to have to with pup before mine later. Text in. Laters. Laters, V. I'll try to check out your stream later. If I can. The wife wants to maybe watch some television or watch a DVD or something. No, she wants to watch, what was it? It's an old television series. I can't even think of the name of it right now, but it's on like Hulu or Netflix or something. So she's wanting to watch that with me, so I might not be on be able to watch anything on YouTube later. But I'll be with you in spirit. I also like doing the posts here. I kind of think it gives a cool look for your doorway. But let's craft 2 more. I use this technique to create doorways inside the house when you don't want to put a door in there. We'll use the cross beam section here and then another upper. So kind of gives a cool little aesthetic to your building. And I'll show you what I mean. Like if you don't want to put a door there, you can actually, like I'll show you what I'm talking about. So you can pick out the door, we'll hit Y. So if you do that, you can create a really cool little archway for your house. If, let's say that that's not the exit. So that would be kind of a neat archway between 2 sections of the house if you wanted to do that. So, in fact, like we could even do something like this. Let's see. We might run out of wood trying this, but let's see. I want 2 of these. Yeah, we ran out of wood. Let's get some wood because I got a little idea for that. Yeah, you're gonna use it? Well, thank you. I hope you find it useful. I will show you where I created an archway like that, if you're still here, when I show you my build, do a walkthrough of the build. Or you can always catch it later. If you can't stay till it's over. I created one with interior wood in my new build. Got some, still a work in progress, but it's really coming along from what I posted on Discord. Alright, let's see. That should give us enough. Clearing the trees from our little island here. Our house is coming right along as we speak. So, let's see here. Let me just see how this is going to look. I'm thinking about putting something like this as kind of a front, not porch area, but as a front. I'll move those windows to the outside. Let's see. This may not be what I want to do, but we'll try it and see. Whoops. Yeah, hitting that key all the time when I go to hit escape. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I hit it all the time. Let's pull these windows for now. Let's hit Y so we can make these regular walls, because we're going to put the windows on the outside of that. There we go. There we go. And we're going to put that like that. Let's build. Oh, we didn't get enough wood apparently. We'll craft 2. There's one. And then we're going to put the windows. And then as far as when you're building, these little arrows here are really important, and also these half pieces, because sometimes things just won't snap the way you want them to. Like I want this to be a 90-degree angle. So what you do is you come over here and just put your little white dot, on the half mark. This will be a 90 degree. And so now we can hit R to switch it to going the right direction. But if you wanted it straight, you put it there. If you want it down, you put it there. If you want it up, you put it there, and so forth. So just a little tip there. Let's go get some more wood. Oops, we're low on water and oxygen. So now we've got water. We need to go get some oxide before we die. Because unfortunately there's no really cute little sponge or anything that we can use for breathing. Let's go over here. Let's get some. I got, looks like silica in my bottom taskbar, but I need oxide. A lot of times you can find oxide along the walls. You can find it here, like, pick it up. But as long as you're around a larger rock mass, like the walls of the mountains, or even this rocky outcrop over here, I want to get some of that so that I can cook it and test out the melee buff. So we can come around, but if you come up here to any kind of larger rocky outcropping, you'll usually find oxide and other minerals such as sulfur, like we're looking for. Also, you can find sulfur right outside of caves. See what kind of XP pop we got. 157 it looks like. Okay. I heard something. What was that? I don't know, my phone I guess thought I was talking to it. It's listening to me. Soybeans. I don't need any soybeans right now. I could use with some sulfur and more oxide. So there's some oxide here. So just always look around the outcroppings, larger outcroppings. We better make sure we put some of that oxide in our oxygen storage here because we're low on oxygen ourselves. The problem is that you use a lot more oxide by putting it in your suit like that in the raw form, and if you use an oxidizer, you don't use as much of the oxide. And as you increase site dissolvers, come on game, it just got stuck. Well, oh, there it goes. Whew. That was some killer lag. I was afraid my game had crashed. Ah, there's some sulfur. We need some sulfur here too. Uh-oh, looks like I've got an error on... There's an error on the stream. I'm not sure if you're still getting me or not. It's probably fine. Looks fine. I think it was just due to that crazy lag we had. So, looks like it might be okay now. Bob from Seattle, we are. Okay, cool. Welcome in, Bob. Hope you're doing well. I am way over encumbered and my pickaxe is broken. Let's repair that. So let's walk back slowly. I really wanted to get that pop, even if I have to throw some of it out, because that's a good experience pop that you don't want to miss out on. There we go. 283 experience pop. It did lag a bit on your end, yeah. Well, it's not only the stream, like my game completely froze up for a minute. Thinking about coming back to the game, been since May 2024. Oh man, the game is beautiful, as you are well aware. and they're constantly doing updates and bringing out new content. If you haven't got any, I don't have a DLC right now because I understand that the DLCs not only provide new maps, so if you're kind of burnt out on this map, maybe look into a DLC because they're on sale during the winter sale. Well, if that's still going on, I haven't checked recently. You love it? Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I've just started this season 1. This is episode 2. My last season 1 is actually part of a treasure or trash. It's in the treasure and trash playlist. I probably will need to add it to this playlist as well. But yeah, it's a super fun game. I'm level 30 on my private playthrough, so I can maybe do some videos and show some different stuff at higher levels. What's really cool is, see that waterfall over there? Right there? Yeah, that waterfall is where we're going to look at my new build. It's over there. So we're not building in this one, we're building not too far away. Sale ends on the 2nd. Okay. Ended on the 2nd. Oh, okay. Well, drat. Well, you know, one good thing is that Steam has a sale every 3 months. It's right around every 3 months. So it's a good chance that you will find it on sale again, especially when they come out with new content. They're supposedly coming out with something, maybe some new animals, new stuff, very soon. So be on the lookout for that. Alright, let's see here. Let's get some of this out of my pocket. I didn't really have to do that. One of the cool things, if you hold Control Shift, you can move a whole stack of things at one time. I'm going to put some of this oxide in here. There we go. Now, I can go ahead and make these standing torches now, I think. Well, I could if I hadn't put all my sulfur in there. So let's pull the sulfur real quick. Let's see, what do we need for floor torches? Fiber. There's a bunch of fiber in here, I think. Yep. Okay, floor torches. I want 4 of them. There we go. You used to lose XP on death, yeah, but you don't anymore from what I understand. Yeah, you used to. That was one of the things they've changed recently, I think. Or I want to say recently, but I'm not exactly sure when they changed that, but I've heard that it has changed. Okay, do I want to put... Let's put 1, 2... There's a murder horse over there. Go away, murder horse. Let's put 2 there. And let's put 1 here. And 1 here. It should light up our house pretty good. Now we're going to need to finish out our house here. I need 3 floor pieces. And 2 more wall pieces. So let's put in our floor oops. Well, that's what happens when you don't have a slot. It falls on the ground. There we go. We'll pick it up. And the floor pieces. So we need our window piece here. That should have been a window. So we'll break it and put in a window. And this should be our door. There we go. We played open world almost exclusively on Prometheus, I think. Yeah. use the mission gadget on our base. Yeah, when I show you my the base, yeah, I have the contact for and the base, the mission board and stuff over there too. Let's see. I hear a murder horse. I better put my windows and stuff in quickly so he doesn't see us. There we go. So that's what I wanted to show you. Like, you can use these the beams here as a kind of an entryway. So now we have our little kind of antechamber here, our little indoor porch. And then we have an outdoor porch here. So I don't know. I didn't know they took some of the missions from the station and added them to the mission board under operations. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. They've done a lot of changes, and a lot of them, I mean, I've heard good things about most of the things that have been changed from, you know, from other people. Let's go ahead and so we kind of bare bones in the house right now. We need some more wood, but I like our little little walkway here. I like how that turned out. So let's get our pockets unfilled. That's what I need to do. So we can make this kind of a storage area here. That'd be kind of cool. Let's open some windows in this place. Oh, Wolfie's got a problem. I hear him. So let's see, this, we need to make another storage, and we are short on wood, so we'll have to get wood. Let me see if I can, we're going to go to type and weight, and then sort this by weight and see which items weigh the most so that we can get those out of our pocket first. We also need some water. Looks like our sponge. So let's put our sponge down here in our inventory slot. That's kind of not cool, but we'll deal with it for now. There's a deer. So if we put our sponge here, we can hit F and fill the sponge. And now we have clean drinking water again. Portable clean drinking water. So let's drink from our sponge. There we go. Oops. No, maybe it's not clean. I just noticed when I drank tainted water. So it's not clean. If I filled it, if I come over here and fill it with our purifier, which of course I need to do something there. Ooh, because our purifier's under there, so I need to make a way of getting that water from indoors. Well, we got a weather event, so we better shut our windows now. It's a light windstorm, I think. It's not going to be a big deal. But we'll shut our windows real quick, even though we just opened them. And I want to go out here because I want to see where our water purifier is. I'll go back in a second. You actually can kind of survive the storm under the water too. Okay, so this one is probably we can get to it with the second from indoors if we do the second one. Go away, murder fish. Okay, the winds, they're cold too. We got the cold debuff and everything coming out of the water. So I think right here, if we make sure we have a spot in our inventory, because it'll fall. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't mean to fall. Drat it. Silly me. Your wife and you had a blast. To be honest, I think we left when some new game came out. Yeah, that happens. Definitely. We're really too close to that rock, but oh well. Alright, let's try this again. So what I wanted to do is create... I'm going to deploy this, but we're going to make it have... And if we highlight this other one here, like that, we should be able to make the... we should be able to make the hole appear right there. Yeah. There we go. It just depends on which wall you highlight, really. Now, the windstorm's coming, it's getting worse, but yeah. Now, if we get right here to the edge, we can actually hit 9, get our sponge, and fill a container now. And so now we should be able to drink from it and not get the tainted water buff, even though. And we do want to craft... Can we make a... yeah, trapdoor. Let's craft one trapdoor. There we go. Deploy. There we go. We got us a trapdoor for our floor. Now... Yep, here comes the winds. There's going to be one little spot that's bad in this windstorm. Let's see, do we have some sticks? Let's put a few sticks in here. We'll get more sticks here in a minute. There we go. Let's activate these. There we go. Now we're kind of lit up a little bit in here. Let's make sure our hammer is repaired, as we're going to need to use it to fend off this storm here. Maybe a ladder in case you fall in, because I bet you do. Yeah, I bet I do too. That's probably not a bad idea. I've fallen in once already. There we go. I don't know. I think I can... Maybe from this side, is it closer? There, yeah, hold to drink. No, it's gonna be from up against the wall, and then get a little closer, a little closer. It doesn't want to show me hold to drink. Wood trap door. There we go. So we can see it right there. I need to get some food. We'll close that trap door. Let's see, do we have any food in here? No, we got some food on our person. Also need to cook some raw meat. And this pumpkin here. We got these fishy bits. We can consume that. A stealth drink. Yeah, exactly. You know you would, yeah. Couch? Yeah, I need a couch, don't I? I need somewhere to sit. I could get my fireplace and bring it inside, but I risk setting my house on fire. Oh yeah, I've got a stairs here from previously. Now to pick those up. Don't need those out here. And I do want to move the campfire. Worst part of the windstorm is over. No, crouch. Oh, that's probably true, yeah. That would be an easier way to get to it. I didn't even think about that. Let's see. Okay, come right here. And crouch. There we go. You're absolutely right, Bob. Thank you so much. That does help immensely. Haha, now Cynical won't watch me fall into the hole. There we go. So, there we are. We've got our neat little standing torches out here. The windstorm causing a little bit of lag. Might need to look at my settings later. let's take another little drink, throw some more. We need to throw some more in there in a little bit. Cynical said it leaks, so also the bed. I need to kind of move my bed. And where shall I put my bed? Let's put it over here by the standing torch. One of the things that I forget to do sometimes is hold F again to set that as my spawn point. I don't know how many times I've basically went to pick up my bed, move it, and then all of a sudden I run out and I get killed by something, and oh, guess what? I didn't reset my spawn point. So yeah, definitely don't do what I do. I'm here to show you what not to do. So let's go get some more wood, because we need to make another storage box. We still have one blueprint point we could apply, and we've been talking about applying our talent points. You know the feeling? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the game is a lot of fun. It really gets moving pretty fast when you get to level 10. That wood flew way over here. Wow. I hear a horse. I hear a murder horse. Where are you, murder horse? Yeah, there's some lag whenever I spin real fast. Oh, yeah, murder horse. Murder horse. Oh, you're just gonna lay there, huh? Oh boy. Knife, 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 knife. Go down. Oh, hey, I got me a friend. Yay, got me a friend. Hey, Wilbur. It's Wilbur. Only this wolf is gonna come try to kill Wilbur. Wolf, stop trying to kill Wilbur. Stop trying to kill Wilbur. Stop it. Silly wolf. Trying to kill Wilbur. I need to get Wilbur in the house. Hey, Wilbur. Wilbur, come on. Come on, Wilbur. Let's go in the house. Let's get you indoors before anybody else tries to kill you. Wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yep. Wilbur, come on. Come inside, Wilbur, where it's warm. Wilbur. Wilbur, where are you? Wilbur, can you not walk over the rock? Yes, you can. Come on. Let's go inside. Come on. Come on. Stay in here. Stay in here. There you go. Stay. I need to get you some food. Which... I need to find some wheat, or I need to get you some berries. I can probably feed you. Can I feed you a pumpkin? I know I can feed, like, berries and stuff to you. Let's see. Oh, maybe corn. Can you eat corn? Cooked corn, maybe? Let's see. Maybe I can't feed him until he's tame? No. I should be able to feed him before he's tame. I don't think he can eat pumpkin, though. Oh, yes, he can eat pumpkin. Good. Eat pumpkin. I fed him some pumpkin. I'll find him something else to eat later. Ranching station to make a pet bed. Can't tame him without it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll need a few things. And I don't think I can even get those at this point. I'm just going to hang on to Wilbur and see what happens. You can feed and water him. I was under the impression that you could still tame him without the pet bed, but it just took a lot longer. Oh boy. Got dark. I better go in. Let's we picked up our campfire, right? Okay. Let's put the campfire. Well, I have a feeling Wilbur is going to walk through my campfire and set my apartment on fire. I really do. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the fire back outside. Because Wilbur will set the house on fire if I let him. There we go. Let's sleep so that it's not so dark. Good luck, guys. Gonna go update my Steam library. No problem. Do check out the last few minutes. I'm about to go show everybody the build. My other character's build. It's a pretty neat build. So if you're interested in checking it out, come back to the stream, or check out the rest at the end of the live stream. Because at this point, I think that's what I'm about to do. We're gonna stop here with this particular. With our live stream Let's Play, and I'm going to do a little show and tell for anybody that wishes to check it out. I'm going to eat something real quick so that I'm not super hungry. I'm going to drink so that when we come back in, I'm not completely dying. And let's return to character select screen. Maybe they needed the bed for happiness. They may. They actually might need the bed for happiness. I just I had heard someone say that you could tame them even if you didn't have all the stuff. It just took a lot longer. So, but we'll see. It'll be a good test. So let's move on over to my level 30 character. And let's see if I can give you a sneak peek at the build as it is right now. And it's just a little thank you for those that have hung out and been able to stay, or those that have heard what's going on and wish to come back. I'm no master builder by any means, but I do think it's a pretty neat little setup. It may take a minute for it to prepare geometry. There's a lot of objects. A lot more objects in this one than that one. Let's let the textures load in. There we go. Textures are coming in. Alright. When I left off, I was actually putting in a water network, because I've used the trapdoor again with the idea of having a biofuel water pump down there. So we got a water barrel. It's still loading some textures, so it's a little bit laggy, but it'll... So this is kind of my interior. I'm going to show you the interior, and then we'll go out and kind of look at the exterior with the cool camera photo mode. So I have a number of items here in the workshop area, but this is, I'm going to show you what I think is probably the coolest part of my build, and that's this living room area. Right now I only have one little love seat, one little 2-seat couch, but that view is absolutely amazing. At least in my opinion. That is an awesome view. You got the mist coming up from the waterfall. We're actually on top of the waterfall. So I have my bed and a little nightstand here. But let's go out to the balcony and look at that view. So we can come up here, open up our glass doors here, come out on our balcony here. That's that interior wood railing that I said I liked. And look at that view. Our other character is actually camped out on an island right down there. Right down there. So, I'll show you the island where my other character is, even though it's, you know, kind of a different open world. It's not the same open world. But yeah, we have this, so let's go cool camera mode. And let's look at the build. There we are. We've got a cool balcony, glass windows, so we can kind of see inside of our house. This waterfall that goes down. We can even go through here. There's the waterfall. We can come up. There's our chimney. We have a neat little metal prefab shed here where we have our posts and our contact device inside the shed. Can't see inside, but I have my taxidermy station, which I'll show you. You have these stairs here that go down. And no animals can go up the stairs unless you're leading them. So I don't have to worry about wolves or any kind of attack by anything. And so yeah, we've got this really cool setup here, I think. And there I am. So I'll show you one last things. We'll go back in this door. Oh, little lag there, sorry about that. So we've got our kitchen area, we got an ice box and stations there. And then through this door, oh yeah, I was going to tell you that's how I use that little natural wood, or we call it interior wood archway set up there for a little archway. And then I've got the windows, the reinforced windows, so that they open that way, right, and close that way. And then you got through this door